Pattern training. Part 1. Hinge, press. Part 2. Squat, pull. Today's pattern training, total body care, Tabata tempo, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Here are the moves. We start with strength and endurance in the kettlebell swing, which is the hinge pattern. The back is the hinge. We exhale up to the plank position using their breath. Mobility and strength, we do the kneeling 90-90. We press the kettlebell up 5 times on each arm. So we've got 20 seconds for 5 presses. Back to back, 3 rounds. Then we move on to balance and coordination with the kneeling get up in the single leg squat pattern. Kneeling at 90 degrees, and we plank at the top using the hands for coordination. Balance and strength, we elbow out with the band pull. In a single leg split stance movement, the elbows pull out, getting a nice contraction on the mid-back. Ready? Let's start this Tabata workout.
Starting your Tabata workout. Get ready.
So we're going to set the kettlebell up for the swing on a yoga block. This positions it a little bit up off the ground so that you can just hike that kettlebell right back towards the wall and start this movement in a healthy way. So we're going to use the breath. Take a nice big inhale, kick the kettlebell back, exhale forward. Plank position at the top, hinge position at the bottom, using your breath to drive this movement. The kettlebell at the top comes straight out to your belly button, and at the back is just going straight back to the wall. Kettlebell returns to the yoga block. We rest for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go right back into the kettlebell swing. So we're going to do 3 rounds of the kettlebell swing here, right in a row. Let's go.
Exercise.
Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You got the rhythm. We're greasing the groove here with the swing in these first 3 rounds. Just get your breath going, core's nice and tight, and your hips are driving the motion. We rest here for 10 seconds, and then we're going to do 1 more round to make it a nice trio. Here we go. Last one. Add a little bit more here.
Exercise.
3rd time around, you're ready. Go for it. Use your breath. Feet stay planted. And rest here. Good. Now we're going to set up for the kneeling 90 single arm press. So we're going to use that yoga block now to kneel on.
Exercise.
And we're just going to do 5 presses on each arm. So take your time setting this up. So that's 1. What I did in the beginning there, I set the shoulder blade. So we start at the top. So this will look like 6 presses all together. We use the breath to drive the press here. So you're going to inhale and brace your core, and then exhale as you press your arm through to the ceiling, balancing on the forward leg and really utilizing the opposite arm. So my right arm is in a fist, and I'm actively stabilizing my right shoulder blade while I'm pressing up with the left. Good, resting here. Now we're just going to collect our thoughts. We're going to take 20 seconds, this whole 10 seconds rest into 20 seconds work. We're going to rest here. So just go ahead, leave that kettlebell there. We're going to rest during this exercise because that first round was intense. Now, we're not going to do that same thing here. We're not going to do 3 swings. We're just going to do the 1 swing. I'm going to start a little early. So when it says rest, we're going to start. We're going to do 30 seconds of just straight swinging. Join me at the work part of this if you want to do that. Or you can join me now. We're going to go 30 seconds, straight swinging.
Exercise.
Now this is where we start to add the strength in. So the endurance is happening. The strength is I want you to start moving the kettlebell. Don't let it move you, you move it. Control it. Keep pushing. Good. Resting there. Now with the heart rate super elevated, we're going to go into the kneeling press. Now I need you to take your breath and slow it down.
Exercise.
Control these 5 presses. Slow your breathing. Exhale up. And we switch legs here.
Press.
5 presses on each arm. Really stabilizing through the front foot.
Exercise.
My big toes pressing down. My left glute is engaged. The right shoulder blade through the fist is engaged. Notice my head posture is up towards the ceiling and the wall where they meet.
Rest.
Resting here after your 5. Now we're going to do the same thing. Take this 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to take that 20 seconds rest, and we're just going to recover.
Exercise.
Chill here. Catch your breath. We need to just slow everything down before we go in and do that whole thing one last time. This is the final round. It's the final countdown. So we're going to do 30 seconds of swing and 5 presses on each arm. Ready?
Rest.
Go for it. If you're pushing through your rest right now, go for it with me. Come on. 30 seconds straight. Here we go. If you're just now joining us,
Exercise.
go for it. Remember, that kettlebell doesn't go higher than your belly button. Come on, work. Push, push, push.
Rest.
Very good. Now slow your heart rate. Bring it back down. You got 10 seconds before we go into this press. Ooh, it goes fast.
Exercise.
Ooh, 5 presses, nice and slow. Control this. See how I'm forgetting about the left shoulder just a little bit? I'm starting to remember it. When our breathing is compromised, our body suffers. So your attention has to be really high here. Because your heart rate is so high, you need to bring everything back down and control your movement with your breath.
Exercise.
Last set of presses here. Now we're going to take a nice break. Come on, push through.
Rest.
Excellent work. And that completes round 1. Hinge and press. Let's go take a little water break. For your total body care, hydration is important. So if you have a heart rate monitor, check it out. 110 to 120 is when we're going to start back together. When your heart rate reaches that, or you feel recovered, we're back for back-to-back 3 rounds of the squat and pull.
Starting your top it out workout. Get ready.
Get ready here as we start with the kneeling 90 get up from the floor coordination. So the hands are in opposition of the legs. Left arm is going to come forward as the right leg is forward. And we're just going to get up and hold.
Exercise.
A good plank. Oop. And back down. Good. So we're really just trying to lock in the right glute, utilizing the big toe and the heel. So your big toe is pressing down. Your other toes are flaring out to the side.
Rest.
Switching legs here. So again, big toe presses down, ankle pushes out, glute stays engaged the whole time.
Exercise.
You're keeping the tension all on the glute. So I have my hips hinged slightly forward, and we're keeping that hinged position. And all of the tension just on the left glute and quad. Pressing through the big toe.
Rest.
And we're resting here. Moving now to our pulling movement, the elbow out. So we're going to get a nice split stance. Right leg forward, left leg back, pulling the elbows out to the side walls, inhaling as you go in, exhaling as you come back. So we exhale as we pull, inhale as we reach, exhale as we pull, inhale as we reach. Hitting this for 20 seconds, and then we'll switch at our 10-second rest. So we switch here, left leg forward, right leg back, pulling the elbows out.
Exercise.
With this split stance, you're utilizing the front leg as your stability. So I'm stabilizing on my left glute with my left foot. The right foot is back for balance, but not supporting the movement. Elbows go out towards the side walls.
Rest.
So we're going to rest here. We're going to go back to the kneeling 90, get up from the floor. And there's Louise. Watch my dog about to get kicked in the face. Opposite arm and leg. Use your breath. Exhale as you stand up. Inhale as you go back. Oh, dog kick in the face. Don't worry, kids. No one was harmed here in the filming of this video. Keep breathing. Pinky to nose. Nice. We're going to switch legs here. Stabilizing now with the left glute and big toe, pinky to nose. Use your breath to get you up off the floor.
Exercise.
Exhale up, inhale down. Got 20 seconds here. Find your breathing cadence. And we switch back to the high elbow pull on the split stance. I'm going to stand off to the side here so you can see right leg forward, left leg back, elbows pulling out towards the side walls. And what you can't see here is I don't have my pinky or my thumb in on this grip. So the thumb is slightly out of this grip and you're pulling primarily with your fingers and your elbows. We're going to switch sides here. Left foot stabilizing forward, right foot back. We pull the elbows out towards the side walls, keeping the core nice and stable. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reach. Breathe. Excellent. Nice work on those. All right, we're going back one more time. This is the final round now. So for the final round here, kneeling 90. Get up, Dan, come on.
Exercise.
Getting up from the floor in opposition. Use your breath. We're clipping. Keeping all of that tension right on the right glute. We're trapping the blood in the leg. We're not letting it go. Good, switching legs. Almost there, friends. This is the last round of the kneeling 90 get up. Use your breath. Drive this movement.
Exercise.
Push. Find the relaxation within the difficulty here.
Rest.
And we're resting. We have one last exercise. And actually on this one, we're going to alternate how we're doing this. So we're going to alternate arms. We're going to pull both back. And just one is going to reach forward and pull, and then we're going to switch. So we'll alternate reaching and pulling with the right and reaching and pulling with the left. This is way more challenging on your balance. And you can see I'm swaying here, and that's okay. You want to challenge your body in a different way. You want to fight the sway. You don't want it to move back and forth. But if it happens, you learning how to not
Exercise.
mobilize and stay stable teaches your body how to stabilize within life. This is training. Use your breath and control the reach and the pull.
Rest.
And that, ladies and gentlemen and friends, is the end. I hope you all had a wonderful time joining me today in today's workout. Drink your water, eat your protein, and good work. Hope you have a great day. Until next time, stay hydrated, my friends.